In this module, and it's more just about kind of giving you a good visual on what the different types of ads are, right, and how they appear and how I utilize them and in order to just make an impact on YouTube. So I went into the Help Center just to kind of find this, because this is one of the YouTube changes a lot, to be quite honest with you, and it's only going to increase. As you saw within the value and video proposal, like the connected TV is becoming a huge part of YouTube. So I would definitely predict that there's going to be a lot more different ad formats and potential for just useful tools that they're going to start rolling out soon. So normally the different types of ads that they have are display ads, overlay ads, skippable video ads, and then non-skippable video ads, the bumper ads, and the sponsored cards, right? So these sponsored cards are stuff that you're actually going to put within the video. They're not actually stuff that you're going to put within ads. They're going to be the back end office in your content studio or your creator studio within your YouTube channel that you're going to be able to assign, additional, just basically, this is what my logo is, and it gives you kind of a call to action and a little bit of a description line. These bumper ads, they're non-skippable 6-second ads, right? We've talked about them previously. These are going to be the ads that are going to be more for brand recall and just kind of re-engaging clients that maybe have completely fallen off. The non-skippable video ads, right, plays in video player 15 or 20 seconds in length, depending on the regional standards. These non-skippable ads are 15 seconds, right? We saw within the previous video that they won't even let you load an ad that's, more than 7. They recommend 7 to 15 seconds, right? Skippable video ads they're the traditional in-stream ads. A lot of these are going to, bumper ads, non-skippable ads, and even sponsored cards. These are going to be more like the sponsored cards is something you're going to put on every single video, right? You always want to put your postcards in the video, the call to actions, and utilize all the available organic tools that you have within the Creator Studio to make and provide additional touch points on your videos, right? These bumper ads and these non-skippable ads, they're going to be, again, more for people that have already grabbed up all that low-hanging fruit. They've already kind of accomplished their market, and now they're just worried about reinforcing their branding and their imagery, right? Think Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, Ford, Tesla, those kind of brands that they're like, hey, we're still out here. Let's just continue to build that value and continue to remind people that we're still over here, right? Come check us out. This is something new we've come out. This is a new, the 2019 Silverado, check it out. Hey, check out our new EV vehicle. Like, it's more of that brand recall and that brand awareness and reach of loyalty. And, they're also used well in upsells, right? Or particular products that have subscriptions, because again, they're just more about reminding the user and the prospect that I'm still over here. I still got some products. We got some new stuff, but we're still here for your old trusted service, right? That's what they're more about, is reinforcing that brand. Where you get into more of the actual ones that are going to convert for you is like these skippable video ads, right? These are going to be great for top of funnel targeting. In-stream ads are going to be much more for, building that funnel and getting people into your overall sales cycles by attaching that cookie to their computer or their user profile, where we can follow them around and we can continue to build that relationship, continue to provide value and more exposure as far as what our product can do for them and solve their pain points. Now, these overlay ads, right? If they're on in search, then we can still target those, right? Those are in display ads. You can still target those through the display network. Those are 468 by 60 and 728 by 90, right? These are ones that you have to actually target within a display campaign. They're not stuff you can actually do through a YouTube campaign. The display ads, the same thing, right? These display ads are going to appear on the right-hand side here. Now, you can run good display campaigns that'll support your content, right? The strategy with these a lot of times is if I'm talking about, Home Depot over here and I'm talking about fixing a toilet, then I'm going to target this particular placement, my URL for this video, right? And I'm going to target it in a GDN campaign with a 300 by 250 ad that talks about toilets, right? That talks about the Coleman toilet or whatever that's on sale. I'm not sure if Maytag, actually they're appliances, but whatever toilet we have on sale, right? Or if my oven broke down and they're talking about, hey, putting in a new oven over here or repairing your oven, but then you also have your ad over here that talks about, the Maytag is on sale for 20% off. So when you're getting into these ad formats, keep that in mind at the availability, right? If we're just looking to fill more top of funnel type of content, then the in-stream ads are going to be your go-to, right? It's going to be more about, hey, how can I just get in front of somebody in a very cost-effective way that's going to be able to attach my brand to them where I can work that relationship, right? I can work it down the funnel, work them closer to the conversion point. If it's something where I need to, re-engage them, then that's going to be something more like a 6-second bumper ad or a non-skippable ad. In-stream ads are still not too bad for those. But again, they want to have a little bit more engagement to them, right? So I would go with the non-skippable ads. And then the overlay ads, again, these two up here are going to be more stuff you're going to utilize the Google display network by targeting videos and utilizing, responsive video ads in those reflect or those perspectives, right? So the main ads that you're going to launch within, the course and utilizing that is going to be your in-stream ads, right? Or your in-display ads. Those two ads are going to be the formats that we're going to primarily use, because at this point in time, we're trying to just fill people in our funnel, bring people awareness of our overall product, our service, our initiative that we're trying to get out there. If it's charity, whatever, we're trying to just get overall awareness and get that comfortability where they're like, oh, hey, I know that particular product. Their content is kind of engaging. It's useful, right? So those are the different kind of YouTube ads that you have access to. To be quite honest with you, some of these, even the sponsored cards, depending on what they are, like you may have to do managed buys. The Masthead is another one that you can buy. If you go to, this is just something really more for your education if you're an agency and talking to clients, right? Is what this Masthead is, right? This Masthead video up here is fucking expensive. To do all of this, they're spending tens of thousands of dollars a day, right? It's something like $100,000 a day, $200,000 a day, something like that to really show out up here at the top. So that's the Masthead ad. That's not going to be, it's a YouTube Masthead. That's not going to be something you can actually purchase through the Google Ads interface. You have to buy that directly through managed services with Google. So, if your client, if you land somebody the level of Coke or some emerging startup, definitely reach out to me in the group. I'll try and get you in contact with the managed service campaign. But for the most part, those things are freaking out of most advertisers' league. So let's just kind of concentrate on, utilizing YouTube for what it is and building that brand, building that awareness, working them down through the funnel with very visually appealing content and videos that provide additional value, prompt that re-engagement and, further that research cycle while increasing the loyalty and the trust of the brand as you work down through. And if you do that, then you can effectively use all these ad types that we've talked about, a lot of the strategies and campaigns in order to make sure that, YouTube really fits into your overall sales funnel with one of the most extremely engaging and efficient manners possible, while just reinforcing your brand and providing content that can be utilized in across multiple networks and formats, and that truly makes just a long-lasting impression on your overall clients, right? Regardless of whether or not you're a marketer or you're a prospect, people prefer video content, and the faster you can put it into your funnel and utilize it in an effective way to work them down that funnel, the faster you're going to start putting your money in your pocket, and the faster you're going to increase that loyalty and also increase your upsells on the back end as well. So let's dive into these campaigns now that we've got the knowledge and start putting them into practice and making some money with it. We'll see you in the next video.